Waiting to be rescued is not a plan. I planned retirement as if it was all on me, because by the time I started in my 40s, it was all on me. There was nobody else around who was going to give a darn about my retirement but me. And that was a little scary. What does retirement look like when you own it? Solo planning is not lonely, it's liberating. If you're solo, like I was for 20 plus years in my adulthood post-divorce, you know there is a difference between alone and being lonely. Clarity, it's going to replace hope-based thinking, and it's going to free you to see things and to build confidence you didn't know you could. But let's unpack this, because assumptions are comfortable. Saying, oh, it'll take care of itself. It'll work out. I'll figure it out later. You're pulling Scarlett O'Hara. You're going to think about it another day. And that didn't work too well for her either. A plan requires facts, not wishes. When you remove assumptions, you see the gaps clearly. You see them early, and then you can actually address and start closing those gaps. The sooner you start, the more time you've got on your side. But a lot of us are here because we are just now getting started. And that's okay too. But you still have to put the assumptions aside, take off the rose-colored glasses, and start seeing things clearly, identifying the gaps, and let's figure out how to close them, because we've got to get busy, intently, focused, and aggressive. We have to be very aggressive now. Clear planning is not pessimistic. It's respectful to your future self, and she's counting on you. I don't know what age you are. I'm almost 58. If I was starting today, yeah, I'd be nervous. I would. But I would let that nervousness be my motivation to propel me forward and get me going. These days, you don't have to fully retire. Many of us don't think we will retire. Many of us don't think we'll ever be able to retire, that we will work until the day we die. And we just might. But sometimes it's because you want to, not because you have to. But for a lot of us, we're going to have to keep earning something to bridge a gap that we've identified. If you're just now getting started, let's not fret. Let's just face things clearly, identify the gaps, and figure out our way through. Because that's the only way to get there, is straight through. And flexibility is going to be on your side as well. Think of flexibility as protection. Because every time life has thrown us a curveball, we've had to duck and weave and move. We've done it our entire life. The car breaks down, the dog got sick, you got stood up, whatever. You've had to immediately be able to pivot, figure out your next step, and get on with it. It's the same thing with your future when it comes to retirement and what your finances look like or don't look like. So flexibility is going to be your protective cloak that's going to keep you motivated, moving forward, and avoiding the different obstacles life is going to throw your way, because it always does. And remember, rigid plans, they shatter under pressure. So you have to be flexible. Keep those plans soft, and let's get going. Life changes. Health, energy, ability to sleep, brain fog, changes. They happen. Plans must move with you. End of story. Life changes. Health, income, energy, priorities. So your plans have to be as flexible and as malleable as they have to be. So we have flexible income, phased retirement, and multiple options to consider when it comes to retirement. Now, there's the traditional retirement. This is the last day I'm ever going to work. I'm going to live off my savings from this day forward. That, I think, has always been a little bit pie in the sky that a lot of us never fully understood. You need to sit down. There's some basics we're going to walk through in this series of videos. Go back and binge the ones before this. Go to the description, grab Master Your Money Plan, Basic Budgeting, because that's the cornerstone. That's where this all happens. You need to know how much you need per month if you weren't going to work at all. then you also need to find out what the gaps are. If I don't work at all and I've got this much money in these buckets, I'm still going to be short for $400 a month or $150 a month. Then there's strategies we can deploy. Being flexible, not having a rigid plan. We've got to think it through, but we've got this. But you need to know how much you need a month. And once you know that, you can protect yourself from a single point of failure. Maybe it is you don't have to work full time anymore, but now through age 68 or 70, whenever you decided you're ready to take the Social Security based on your forecasted monies, maybe you work a hybrid retirement. Maybe you can do a step down, a phase out at your company. Maybe you start a side hustle. Down in the description as well is a life experiences to income workbook. It's free for you. Go and grab that as well. Basic budgeting worksheet, master your money plans, also free. Go check those out because you might be surprised where you can find yourself in the next 6 months to 16 months. You may even be able to go ahead and take that vacation or begin practicing your retirement routine. But you've got to figure this out first. How much do you need? How much do you have? What are the gaps? And what are you willing to do to fill those gaps? And this flexibility is going to reduce your fear because flexibility allows you to control the outcome with how you attack it. And how you attack it is how you own it. And with ownership comes peace of mind. When you're in the driver's seat and you know that your effort can solve this problem, you put forth the effort. When you're not having to wait for somebody else to contribute or hope they come up with their part of whatever the solution is, when it is all on you, you're fierce. Embrace it. Because this control is also going to calm your mind. It's what peace does. And peace doesn't come from perfect numbers. It comes from knowing and knowing what's yours and where it is and who can move it and who can't. This is peace. Ownership means understanding your money. You own it. You're not going to outsource it. You need this level of understanding. If you do work with a trusted advisor, a financial advisor, a trusted friend, somebody in your church, do not blindly turn this over to them. Make sure they have a heart of a teacher and you understand everything your money's doing in order to work for your greater good. And when you own that plan, the decisions, they feel lighter because they're yours. You get the final say. Peace. Peace is not passive. It's built through clarity, flexibility, and ownership. This is video 7 in a 7-video week, ending series 2. There'll be a YouTube Live in a few hours. Join me for that. If you're seeing this in the future, hi, it's 2006, February something or another, and we did that then. Go back, watch that, binge it. These are timeless, classic, can help you whether it's 2026 or 2056. You need to hear these things, and I bet you've got people in your life who need to hear them also. Like, share, subscribe. Go and binge this entire 7-month series. Every month, one solid week, daily videos, ending in a YouTube Live. It's phenomenal, and you need this. If you don't need it today, you're going to need it soon. So go ahead and get this information now. Share it with an aunt. Share it with a cousin. It doesn't matter. Somebody out there needs to see this. Y'all come back. I'll see you at the YouTube Live, and I'll see you in the next video. I post on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm Jenny. I got a little to say about a lot of stuff, most of it having to do with retirement and how we're going to enjoy this next chapter. I'll see you soon. Stop recording.